How to create a portfolio website with Wix in 2023. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope all of you are doing great and are having an amazing and incredible day. I bring you back with yet another video, and in this video we're going to be discussing about Wix and how you can use it to create yourself a good looking portfolio website. So yeah, it's going to be really simple and it's going to be really easy. So please do make sure to watch this video till the end to gain all the information that you can on Wix and how you're going to make a great looking portfolio. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. Now, what you're going to do to, get yourself into all the designing aspect is you're going to come on your URL tab and you're going to write www.websiteworldmedia.com/Wix. Okay, you're going to write this again, www.websiteworldmedia.com/Wix. It's pretty simple. Just go ahead and write this in the URL tab. Or if you don't want to do that, just go to the link in the top of the description, click on it, and just enter it. And you're going to be redirected to this page over here. As you can see, pretty basic, pretty nice stuff. Now, once you're here, basically what you're going to do is you're going to click on Get Started. Now, once you click on Get Started, you're going to come here where they're going to ask you to sign up and everything. Now, for the sign up process, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using a temp mail for myself. Okay. Now, as you can see, temp mail loads up. I'm using a temp mail. You don't necessarily have to follow this step. I'm following this step because, this is an informational, educational video, and I'm probably going to be scraping this account later on, so that's why I'm using a temp mail. So you don't necessarily need to follow this step. You can if you want to, though, totally depending on you. Now, obviously, go ahead and make sure to enter your email that you picked off. And once you have done that, from there on out, set a password for yourself. And obviously we're going to type our password again. There we go. Now you're going to click on sign up, and from there on out, we're going to let it load us in. Okay. Now, obviously, once you're into the whole sign up bit, here you are. Let's get started. Who are you creating a website for? Obviously, if it's, a portfolio, it's going to be for yourself. Then it's going to give you all these things. So, what type of a website do you have? Obviously, ours is a portfolio, so I'm going to go with portfolio. And then it could be, you have different types of portfolios. So, what type of is it? A journalist portfolio, PR portfolio, film student portfolio, developer portfolio? You can go with any of these. Okay, I'm going to go with my art portfolio, personal art portfolio. I'm going to click on continue. Here you are. Choose a template as your starting point. You'll be able to fully customize the template later from in the editor. Okay, so obviously we're going to choose the template that looks best, related to what we actually want. Now, obviously we're going to tell people about ourselves as well. So this looks pretty good. Okay, this template looks pretty nice. So let's go ahead and try this one. So we're going to go and try this template, and here it says pick a website theme. You can customize it later in the editor. Yes, do know this, that you can always change your website's theme later on. Like, it's not permanent. You can also change the template. The only setback for this is that you're going to have to scrape the whole website that you've created. That's the only setback, though. It is a huge setback. It is a huge issue, but apart from that, yeah, you don't usually get a huge issue out of this. So yeah, you're just gonna, choose a good theme. Now, the default theme is these colors: blue, brown, red, green. Then you have eclectic colors that you can choose. You can go with any of these. I'm gonna go with natural. Natural seems like a good, or warm. Natural or warm. I'd say natural looks much, better related to an art website. And I'm gonna click on save and continue. And once you do that, here you have lastly, add apps to your site. You can always add, remove, or customize site features. Apps are basically all the site features. So obviously, if it's just a personal portfolio, I don't see the need to, add stores, forums, Instagram feed, booking, blog, pricing plans. Like, I don't see the need to add these things. I'm going to just keep the portfolio in, showcase your work in a beautiful portfolio, and go to your dashboard. Now, once you've set all these things up and you head into the dashboard, here you can see it says preparing your dashboard and everything. So just wait for it to properly do that. And once it's done that, we're going to discuss the more in-depth, important features that come with this website with, creating a portfolio. So here we are. Welcome to your dashboard. Update your site type, connect a domain. You can do those later on if you want to, but obviously right now I'm going to go straight into the designing aspect, which is up here. So you're going to click on design site, and here you are. So let's just wait for it to load up. And obviously it takes a few seconds, so just make sure to bear with it. And do notice that when you're like designing a portfolio and everything for yourself, do make sure that like the whole, architecture and the whole interface of editing, make sure to, properly have an idea of how to work with all of that. Because when it comes to the whole editing aspect, you're gonna need to be good at the whole aspect ratio, alignment, and everything. So as you can see, once you're here, you can see all these things. So first of all, you have add elements, you have add section, pages and menu, site design, add apps, my business, media, and content manager. Okay, now this is your basic website, okay? And you can see you have art. So let's say these are arts that you added yourself, okay? Now, it looks pretty empty. So first of all, we're going to add a proper header. And for the header, we're going to go ahead and add texts, okay? So obviously, yeah, let's go over here where it says Marcus Berg, okay? And obviously, you're going to add your name. So you're going to add John's art. So John's art, it could be street photography, or maybe it could be painting or something like that. Add whatever your work is more about. And as you can see, it takes you down with it, which is also a pretty good feature that this template brings you. And obviously you have the work and about up here. You can add different logos for yourself. Let's say if you want to add an image over here, let's say I want to add an image for my street photography. I'm going to go and add elements, make sure you're going to go over here. And once you go over here, you're going to double click on the section where you want to add photos in. And once you go in that section, let's just wait for the media gallery to load up. Now, as you can see, once the media dashboard and the media gallery loads up, we're going to go ahead and add our very own, media. So to add that, what you're going to do, let me do this. And you're going to come here on this design section, okay, portfolio gallery. And you're going to go ahead, obviously, first of all, choose whatever layout you want to add. Once you've chosen the layout, you're going to go on manage projects. And once you go on manage projects, obviously you're going to see all the images that have been added into this section of the project. Now, to add something yourself, you're going to click on create new project, okay, and then just start adding media. But if you want to add media to, this project as well, you're going to click on create new project. Okay, I'm going to keep in my project, give it a description, give it basic info, and then upload media from your computer. As you can see, I have this photo. So I'm just going to do that. Click on done. Once you click on done, obviously, as you can see, it starts working on the photo that we just added. Click on done again. And there you go. So as you can see, we just have a project which is loading in as so. So we're just going to wait for it to properly load in. And once it's loaded in, obviously it's untitled right now. And takes a few seconds. So just make sure to save everything once you're done with it. And once you're done with that, obviously we're going to go ahead back to our main dashboard. And once you're over here, you're going to scroll down and look at that. Here's the image that we added. Then obviously you can add more widgets for yourself by just going in these add element section, add sections. You can add pages and menu for yourself. You have different site designs. You can add different apps for your business. You can add different media. This is the easiest place to add media. Just click on media, upload your own media, and then just go ahead and start adding stuff in their media dashboard. And you can also use Unsplash and all these other things that Wix is affiliated with, which is also a good way to add stuff. But yeah, that's basically about it. That's the general process. Now, before signing off, let me remind you again, you're going to access this website by going in your URL tab and writing website worldmedia.com/Wix. Okay, you can either write that or just go in your description, go to the top link and click on it, and you're going to be redirected to the Wix website. From there on out, just sign up, do what you do best, and create a beautiful looking portfolio for yourself. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching this video till the end. I hope you all had a great time. I hope you found it informational. If you did, drop down a like, subscribe to the channel, and that will be all from me. Thank you for watching till the end, and I will see all of you next time. Goodbye.